Should be it. Let me see what happens here. Yeah, don't show that. Where I'm streaming to. It's on Twitch first, assuming. If this doesn't work, I'll have to switch it up. Yeah, I am live on Twitch right now, so. YouTube. Still having something that's going on here. That's being online. Not really sure what it is since we set up the stream to have both YouTube and Twitch go live. I don't really know why I did that. So I may have to just, embarrassing, I'll have to delete everything. Shit. But yeah. Just might have to start over. I don't know. Check the restream. First time using this shit, so I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I'm a noob. Alright. Wow. What the hell is I'm all scattered here. I'm all unhinged. And my abilities in the wrong order here. It says I only got the Twitch on here. What the hell? Oh, man. Oh, we got our kick on there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get kick on there. We'll have to connect to YouTube again. That's okay. We're doing that now. Did that. You're signing back in to restream. Okay. Continue. That's fine. Let's do that. I do apologize getting this stuff set up, getting it all set up here. Channel has been added. Okay. Let's see if we can go live on there. Should be able to go live on there. Good. Too many channels. All right, so we're gonna stream with just 2, because that looks like I have to upgrade. So we should be going live here soon on YouTube. Let me just double check and see if everything's working real quick on. Pull. Nope. Must be something in OBS. Yeah. If I hit that button, see what that does. Let's try a new stream. Let's just do. Nope. Not at all what it is. Damn it. Okay. I see in here from which? Okay, so YouTube. I'm finally live. Hell, turn this off. Yeah. Sweet. I see in here from which? Okay, so YouTube. I'm fine. Awesome. All right. Sorry about that. We figured it out. And that's gonna take me a couple more times probably to get comfortable enough to do it quickly. We're just here at the corrupted Ashira camp, killing these corrupted warriors. This place is pretty good. There's already some good stuff that's dropped. There's more good stuff that's dropping, like that tunic. Oh my goodness, look at that tunic. 14 AC, 5 wisdom, 5 mana. Wow. What a tunic. That would be for a shaman. Buffs, we're good still yet. Hey Kaz, your extra stream title may need to be updated. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for that. Sorry. Here. Goodness gracious. It would restring what the world? No. That one there. Stream title. Take that off. Why is it being all weird? Like I was windowed in windowed mode, and I started typing, and it would scroll down, and I assume, okay, it's still typing, right? I scroll back up, it's not typing. Computer's being a pain today, or I'm just not doing things right. Either way. Okay, I just updated it. Let me go back in here. Let's go back in and see what the deal is. That's good. Awesome. So we are live over on Twitch as well. All right. Chat should be good. Excellent health. Escape. Let me just fix this real quick. This must be behind. Camera doesn't look great. Okay, yeah, camera didn't look that great. We are good. Good to see you too. Really good to see you too. Protect Pala. Can't stick around unfortunately, but I hope to catch the next stream. By the way, this is sweet. Nice. How's it going? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're excited for EA like everybody else in the guild. Really looking forward to it. Myself, I'm excited. Here's one behind you. Oh man, we're getting low on HP here. Getting low on HPs. I feel almost done. Oh, I missed. Oh man. Just about got him. something I got was this robe. I mean, something that I have now was the robe, and I thought about changing that up. I got this corrupted leather robe, but I don't really need, like, I don't need strength. It dropped and I took it. I took it for the mana. 5 mana. That's got charisma on it though, but I don't know. I'm still no pro on what I should be using and what I shouldn't be using. Still a decent little piece though to hang on to. Decent piece to hang on to if I wanted to, I don't know, give it to an alt or something if I didn't like what they were wearing. It does have 10 AC on it. Shit, that's... The AC alone, I guess, makes it worth it. Okay. Chat, a bunch of chat settings I need to look at. Relay, okay. From each platform. Okay, good. So now I can see everything. I should be able to see everything. Change that setting. Alright, we're just going to stream like this, and I do apologize if the chat isn't working, if it ends up not working or stops working. Dang, what a, see, look at all this gear, man. Look at all this gear that's dropping. That is so nice. That's nice for just about any one of those classes right there. That wisdom is super nice. Dude, this shaman had the opportunity to get hooked up. But I mean, I think that's going to the archer now since... Oh, got a mess here. Was a good Maz at the right time. He was dying. Could have been a little quicker, but that's all good. We are okay now. Where else? stun him. Oh, I've recorded the video of we killed a named at the camp. I couldn't set up the stream in time and go live. I missed it, stream it, but I have the recording, which is good, so I'll upload that eventually. Okay. Update. I'm gonna try to refresh the page. Here we go. Oh snap, my pet's gonna die. Where's he at? What's he doing? Where'd you come from, boss? It must have been the pet. Ended up somewhere. I don't know where the hell he ended up at. I was looking at all this shit on the other screen. Oh man, something's all fucked up here. Something's all fucked up here. I don't know what's going on here. Let me go into the chat settings. I really do apologize. I don't know what's going on here. Filtering. What is this shit? About. Shit. Damn it. Oh, stuff gets on my nerves. Trying to figure shit out sometimes on why the settings just automatically go to that. Like I have everything set to. I don't know why I did that. Let me see. Stream. Go advanced settings. Go back to you. Let me see if I can change it on YouTube. Let's see if I change it on YouTube. Maybe it's just something. I was clicking some shit. Hold on. Learn more. Hold on, what is going on here? The video is meant to be in. Don't use this type of age restriction. What the fuck? Why did it do that? No. There we go. Now it's fucking. I don't know, man. Now it should be working right. I apologize. Yeah. Now we should be good. Let's test it. So, if you're watching now and you can comment, see if you can comment on YouTube, over at YouTube. See if you can comment on there if you're watching. I got the chat over at YouTube in a separate window, and I have my restream chat here where I have it set up to display messages from both platforms, and I just want to test it. I just want to see it, if it's working or not. I'll be able to tell. Okay, good. Awesome. I see that. I see that, Nerval. I see it. Thank you. It's working. Site's good. Alright, we should be fantastic now. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope y'all are enjoying your day and things are going good. Had a little difficulties with the stream there, with the title and some other simple things. Either I was like trying to scramble to get everything done quickly and misclicked somewhere to put it only for kids, and I didn't mean to do that, but something was set in there. The settings were changed. Like usually I go in there, automatically click on no, like no it's not for that. But yeah, it won't even let anyone comment, or it wouldn't let certain people comment, so it's fixed now. We're good. They'll ask you a whole bunch of questions before you stream. Well, not really a whole bunch, but you know, it's just like, but then by the time you go through the codes and stuff on your phone, when they send you a code, an authorization code, and this and that, by the time you go through all that, it's like so much. There's so much going on. All right, awesome. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start making it a habit to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. My chat's working. I should be able. Hopefully, I'll see that when the ads are over on Twitch. If I end up getting more people over there to pop in, we'll see. I probably have things set up the wrong way. No, it's actually the right game. It says Monsters and Memories on it. It's the right title, right tags. Tags look good. Okay, we're good. Alright, tags look good. I'm getting tired of this pet not doing what I want it to. Where? Like what? What the world? What are you doing over there? Is my pet literally running away from me or something? I don't know what's going on. I'm telling him to stay. Passive. There. Passive combat mode. Doink. I never heard anyone say doink. Ding. Alright. grab some food here. Alright, I'll be right back here in a second. Back. Man, that smells amazing. It smells amazing. I'm gonna give the shaman some mana. I don't know how I feel about the shaman stuff yet. About the shaman changes that they made. I have to play it myself and just experience it, but it seems like you get a whole lot more from each consume, which is good. Also seems like the cleric has to end up helping you just a little bit more. This is really good experience though. Like I can definitely tell the bar is moving. Man, this bread is not in good condition, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. This pasta looks pretty good. That's pretty good. It's the first time I've had them. First time I've had that. Fresh chef. They make a really, really good pasta. So, chicken parmesan. Love it. Blast these guys. This is a corruption. That's really, really cool. Negative corruption resistance and stuff. That's right. Could also dispel them. have to give insight here in a second. Oh, that's the name. So we actually got the name on stream this time. Nice. Gonna cast Exhaustion. I'm gonna get Psionic Hemorrhage ready for the next pull. I want to start doing some damage. Oh, more gear. And see, I like looking at this gear for other classes too. 20 AC. What a beefy item. Oh my god. 11 damage staff. Or lance, I mean, sorry. War lance, not staff. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Oops. Do that. Give the shaman some more mana. Still love that beam. How cool would it be to like pick up a quest item? Or something like explaining the corruption, you know, to lead you somewhere to check out the corruption, the source. Yukatora, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? I'm just here at that corrupted Ashira camp. I was sending you some tales earlier. I was trying to get this restream thing figured out, and it messed with the settings somehow, or maybe I had messed it up one way or another and couldn't change it. Didn't realize it was set for kids, and I usually make it not set for kids when I stream, you know, or create a video or anything on YouTube. So yeah, no one could comment or do anything. We got it fixed though. Here in the Bell of Zentar. There are 25 players here. And we just ran along the right side wall when we went down the ramp. Uh-oh. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's this one. Nice. That was a good move. That was clutch. Oh yeah, sounds like a good camp. Dude, I've seen so much gear drop here already. And you know I've linked you those other items. And they're just dropping off of random Ashira. I love this. This is one of my favorite camps. Already. Like, it's amazing. Straight up amazing. I have to go AFK for a work thing. And thankfully the pet kept me alive. That's good. That's scary as an enchanter. I mean, when you have your own pet, it's still scary. You know? I'm glad that you made it out though and didn't suffer from a death or anything. I'm not sure. These guys are just pretty much all red to me. I know on Kazrax, there are like a couple that are even cons, and in Kazrax it's about level 25 or 26 or so on Krivea on that other account. So they're the cons vary, but like some of them con yellow to me to Kaz. So man, they must be really really high level. Some of these much higher than my level is, around their level, 26, 27. You know, made a mistake of thinking I was in a safe spot. Oh yeah, I've done that many a times. I think my favorite safe spot though is in Kern's Tower. It's still in Kern's Tower by far. Read roll. Nice agility on it. That'd be good for somebody that can make good use out of it. Yeah, big armor upgrades. Spell magic. I still use it on everything. I believe these guys can buff and stuff. I got sense magic on, so. But so we should be able to see like a glow or something. See magical effects, or just click on them and see it. Okay, I gotta start rebuffing everybody. Yeah, I feel like the whole camera is gonna fall down. Every time I take a bite, like the whole camera is gonna just fall. Yeah. Got inside out. Let me go ahead and get adrenaline. Strength, and I need to give minor wisdom to the casters, the healers here. Get that adrenaline back out. I'll give it to my pet. Set on buffs for a while. That should do it. I feel like some of these abilities you can just like scribe, remember, and just scribe and unscribe some of them based on the situation of what you need. Which one was it that I didn't get? Was it? I think it was the druid. Get myself. I'll just look for enfeeble. Put that up there. That dispel magic would be nice to have up there as well. Probably your group comp as well. Okay, 15. Time to see if my next class quest is doable now. Nice. What is the Beastmaster class quest like? Is that a really fun one? I mean, you said you were having a lot of fun on the class. I like to help shamans out. I like to be their mana battery. Like I said, I'll have to test out the changes to shaman. I want to make a video on it, but before I do that, I want to actually play it, gather my own thoughts on it, not just what someone else is saying or what other folks are saying about it, but just kind of play it for myself and see if I still enjoy it, the state of the class where it's at now. And so with the changes to consume, you can consume less than you used to. You used to have to consume a lot, like sometimes depending on the situation, like if you were in an emergency in a group, you had to just keep pressing that button, like just consume, get a heal off, get like a lower level spore on yourself, and just like continue to consume and chew up while the necro and the enchanter feeds you mana through like mental surge. It does seem like you get a whole lot more. You get a fat chunk. It kind of reminds me. It puts me in the mind of World of Warcraft. How the warlocks had that ability to like heal and take their own life away, like with life tap and stuff. It really reminds me of some of those spells. Like if you just get life tap rank 4 and you just got it or something, and how much HP it takes. You have to kind of be careful. Have multiple ranks of the spell. And I'm sure later on, you know, you'll have multiple ranks of that spell on your action bar, I'm sure. Just like in regular EverQuest, just like how it used to be. What's up, Classic EverQuest? Nice to see you here. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Just here at this corrupted Ashira camp, and man, there's a lot of loot that's dropping. There's a lot of gear. This place is very, very good. It's insane, and it's just completely nutty. So I've always wanted to do this place, you know. Anyone else that's seen my streams knows that I've always talked good about this place. I've always been like just completely enamored with and in awe of the image of that castle up above us, up above our heads. We got it named. Sweet. This is a brand new name now. So this is brand new. We haven't killed this name yet since you've been in the stream classic. Let's see what we get. This is exciting. This is very exciting. I'm going to keep breaking them down. Got to keep breaking them down. I'm going to start dispelling stuff because I know he's an elder, so he probably has stuff. This. We'll stun and run away. Nice, good luck. Thank you, Couture. I kind of like this though, supporting. Like I feel more of what I am. Like I'm support CC. I'm supporting everybody in the group. I'm pumping mana through them. No one's running out of mana in the group. We're doing just fine. That's the key thing. Don't run out of heals. And we're just about ready to get it. That's awesome. Dude, Wolf Blood 84 copper is awesome. That is awesome. So we got ceremonial plated mantle. What? That is insane. 29 AC, 1 stamina, plus 5 intellect, plus 10 HP. Cleric, fighter, inquisitor, paladin, shadow knight. That is an item. I'm telling you right now, that is an item for a shadow knight for sure. I would love to have something like that on a shadow knight, dude. That would be perfect. And just a bunch of other stuff, but that is awesome. Man, the gear here, I am having so much fun. This is great. I mean, eventually there's going to be something that drops for an enchanter, right? I mean, it's inevitable. Inquisitor, Shadow Knight shoulders, hell yeah, hell yeah. Orc cave, oh man, an orc cave in the Vale of Zentar. That's awesome. I feel like I have to go find that now. See, there's just so much in the game, man. And we're still in the early stages of development with everything. Like, this is not anywhere close to being the final game. Mid-teens, though. Okay, so that camp is in the mid-teens. Still, pretty cool. Now that would be cool to come through here on a different character and do different zones than what I did when I was level 15. Do a different area than I did when I was 15. I did the Ratkin. I've done pretty much everything that anyone's mentioned to me except for skin takers. I haven't done skin takers still yet. And skin takers are like, what, 12? They start at 12. Well, where I was, it was nice. I wonder, you know what I wonder, though? I wonder if it's going to be like how that zone was in EverQuest back in Velius. Trying to think of what it is. I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't think of it. It's right next to the dragon city. Like if you're in with the dragons, it's not like closer to it's not closer to the Kale. It's closer to the other direction. I can't think of the zone name right now, but yeah, I wonder if it's like that. You know how they have those caves and those tunnels in that particular zone? You can get ported to there. It's kind of like a jungle. But yeah, it reminds me of that zone in EverQuest, except it's not a jungle, so it's completely different. But I wonder if there are these caves along the edges of the walls, you know, like how there are in that zone. There's different caves, like I mentioned before, tunnels leading up to Fey Drakes and stuff that you can kill. I wonder if it's like that, where there are obviously there's orcs and who knows what else, you know? There are all kinds of secrets waiting to be found, I'm sure. Skin takers are 12 to 16, named as 16. Nice. Sure, I'm back in that. I love how in this game how random stuff can just drop off of regular enemies and you can loot it, and it's something that would be as good as if it dropped off of a named, potentially. I love that. I love how you get massive AC upgrades in this game so far. That's something I'm a huge fan of already. And as I said before, finding that quest item, finding something to unlock a secret in the game that no one has known about or done yet, a quest to go somewhere, a quest to unlock, the ability to port into somewhere like that, off of one of these mobs or something, just something ultra rare to drop. How it was in WoW, or like if you have anything really that drops off a mob, like someone mentioned here before I started streaming that a person won some like paper pet. It's essentially a collector's pet, just like in WoW. You have them in World of Warcraft. You got these pets that you can collect and stuff. And I'm not entirely sure like what they look like when they're out because I don't think I've seen or not really paid much attention because my attention span. I have an attention span of a child sometimes, so I don't really notice some things. But yeah. Hey Slayheim, how's it going? Nice to see you, brother. Thank you so much for letting me know about the stream earlier, man. I was just frustrated at that. I was like, man, why is it doing this? Thank you so much, though, for helping me out. Let me know that there was a problem. I really appreciate you. We're just here at this corrupted Ashira camp that I've been doing, that I've been wanting to do, man. I've been wanting to come here, like I told you. I've been wanting to come here to check it out, and the gear is absolutely tits. It is absolutely amazing here. Like, I don't know if I should use that word, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's funny. So it's absolute bonkers. Use a different word. It's absolute bonkers. The gear here that drops 26 ace, 29 AC for a plate item. I mean, it's like, that is amazing. Definitely have to come here at around 22-ish. I see our monk there. He's 21. Shoot. With a solid party, he might be able to come here if someone was level 20 still yet. Yeah, just random stuff will drop off of these guys, though. See, like that. But what is this now? Look. Ashira Hunter Tooth. Weapon damage 5. Delay 23. So we got a dagger. A corruption. SV corruption -5. Pale white canine tooth from a fallen Ashira. It is scarred and worn by battle. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. See, there's such cool gear that drops here. All the corrupted gear and stuff. Imagine if having a full set. Oh, shit. What am I doing there? Sorry. Ha! That's funny. Shit. My bad. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Shaman's having a little tough time here. Let him get some mana to deal with it. That's awesome. What's up? Very nice. Oh yeah, man. It's nice. Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? No! Two silver. You receive 12 copper as your split. Okay, how do you start? See if I can grab some of these. They've might get that bronze mace, just get something to sell later on. Corrupted leather cloak. There's something else now. I mean, we've seen that earlier. We've already seen this one. It's 4 AC, 4 agility, 10 HP. I automatically pass by default. Can't use it. Yeah, you got stuff like that dropping all the time, man. Really incredible. Give him some mana. Okay, you convinced me. Nice, Yukator. Dude, this place is just bonkers. It's a good place. I can't wait to see what other names there are. You know there are other camps around here too. If you go all the way around, you'll just run into nothing but a bunch of Ashira camps. And even if you run back away from the corruption towards all the invisible spiders and the giants running out there in the desert, you'll come across some Ashira there just like straggling around. I wonder if there's like some kind of badass super named out there that drops something really cool. You know, like sometimes in EverQuest, in certain zones, you would have that one level 60 assassin that would just walk through there in the shadows. Then he would just like step through the shadows and it'd say, so and so, an assassin stepped through the shadows and backstabs you. And or it always says like assassinates you for 32,000 points of damage. Like it would just straight kill you in one hit. Like you would have those kind of. That was a little more of an extreme example, but you would have that situation basically. Just interrupt her when I pull in. Guess we'll probably be okay. Oh man. Nice. Another named is up. Or it might have been the same one that we did. Yeah, I think it was. The other named is up. We'll go in there and do good here. I can't wait to see what it drops. Stun too. I'm just snaring everybody right now. If I see a heal, I'll sure interrupt it. Nuke, but I still interrupted it. I don't like that either. I don't like nukes on the party here. Surge him away. I'm keeping them both up, baby. I'm keeping them both up with mana. Come on, let's go. Get that extra mana. As long as we outlast her. Pet's dying. He'll survive. See what we got. My only issue is it's going to be real hard not to play this way too much before it's live. Yeah. I know. I don't want to burn myself out before live happens, you know, but that's why I still like the Enchanter, though. I have a lot of fun on it. It's the Shaman class now. I'm like, with the changes, I want to see how it plays. 20 AC, 2 strength, 1 dexterity. Look at that. If your class can use that, I'd say go for it. Pretty nice item. That's cool. That was a 3D9. I got a 22. That's cool. You can actually roll those types of guys. Did not know that. Tomato and garlic. How much strength? 2. I can't remember if it was the dexterity or the strength, but it was the strength. It's 2. Oh, McLovin. Give you one more mental surge and then I'm sitting down. Time to kill here. The time to kill here feels pretty good. Like it feels like you're earning it, you know? It feels like you're really earning it when you're fighting a named. Like you're on the brink of death, like your party's fighting with all they got. Every last drop of mana. Everything. They're like squeezing that towel to get all the moisture out. They're just like they're getting it all, you know. That's the feeling here with this group. But we're a good group though, because we're handling it on our own. Everything seems to be going really, really smooth. We're handling singles and doubles. So we seem to be in a pretty good position. I did turn Peton off. The command. Is it still /Peton off? I read something about how they changed the terminology from taunt to provoke for pets now. I was reading that, I think it was like a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. There's so many changes that's been made to the game. Every time I log in, something's different. So it's like they're working on the game a bunch, like it's pretty great. Let's see what we got. We just got that. Those hide scraps and stuff. I'm not going to worry about that stuff. I don't care about it. I just want to get the extra coin. I want to get that 1 silver, 94 copper sometimes. The person looting, I noticed, gets a lot more than everyone else splitting. I would think that it'd be maybe everyone just splits everything evenly, but because if 2 people are just loot everything and split it at the end, you could just take matters into your own hands, I guess, if you're a group and if you decide to do that. Oh no, run away, line of sight, get out of the way. Okay, go get him, go get him. You heal my pet, I shall pay you for healing my pet. You shall receive payment in the form of mana. Yeah, it's provoke for my pet. /pet provoke off. Ooh, all caps. Is it all one word? So it didn't say anything. I'm assuming it took the command. Pet provoke off, something like that. Pet provoke off, maybe? I don't know. I need water. That one is Sakasi. Ooh. Steel skin. He's got some speed of the wild, don't he? Yellow. I see everyone's buffs. I do remember they put that in the game during one of the playtests, and it was working, and then it kind of wasn't working. It was kind of off and on. But it's good that they have it all working now when you have Sense Magic. It could have been just because it ran out. I really wasn't paying much attention to the spell, but it's nice. It's still a nice feature in the game where you can see it all. Even for mobs, like when you consider, you see those. Right click on them. Almost level 23. I figured I'd come on here and stream for a little bit today. I don't know if I'll go as long as I did yesterday, but I'll definitely try to stream more often. Be looking for more of those streams on Monsters and Memories, especially during my long weeks. I'll try to at least get on here and have some kind of stream. Whether it's 1 hour, 2 hours. Nah, it's really not worth streaming for an hour. Might as well be 2 or more. 3 is really the sweet spot, but wish I could see my pet's buffs. Yeah. It's very handy. We'll wipe this party yet, you'll see. Oh no, we won't, because I'm pulling out my oh shit button, and I'm pulling out Fascinate, and all these mobs, including myself, will be mezzed, and at that point, everyone else is probably going to say, run, and then leave the enchanter mezzed by himself. But you really have to cast it on a person in the middle. Like, if you pull all those Ashira and they come, you have to cast it on, like, the middle one right there, so they all get, like, the area of effect. Really is the way to do it, or kind of try to clump them close, stop, and then let your character go again, just to kind of get them in a line. You don't want to be mezzing yourself, though. It's definitely bad news as an enchanter when you do that. Just right click on provoke in the pet window to turn it off. I don't even see it in the pet window. I have attack, back, defensive, follow, stay, sit, dismiss. Just do that. Wow. I wish there was like still the way to. I wish there was still a way to turn it off by just using slash commands. But yeah. Or a button. For me, I don't know why. It's just easier than the image. I overlook all that stuff all the time. Stupid me. Thank you. Looks just like silver. Probably good for a pool. Yeah, I know we're good for pools. How about we turn this down? I just want to make that a little smaller instead of bigger. Beautiful. A lot of areas in here for groups to kill. That's another thing I like about Monsters and Memories is there are just so many Ashira camps. The population of the zones is great. Oh, that was a dagger. Roll it up. Oh, well, where at? What is the dagger? What are we rolling? What are they rolling for? Did I miss something? Must have missed it. I'm still gonna roll anyway. I don't know. No. Oh, the druid rolled for it. Sheer tooth. It was the. No. I must have traded it. Someone must have looted it earlier and I didn't see it. Scrolled up too fast. Oh well. Oh, good. Not worried about it. This about the way. I'll move that over there. If there's something sweet that drops, I'll link it. Pull the chat out and show it off. Okay, got exposing shot on him. And magic break. Cannot be resisted. Dude, yes, a cast stream. Let's go. What's up, Abzu? Dude, man, you've been killing it, brother. You've been absolutely killing it, man. I see you're like level 28. You were level 28 last time I checked. I haven't really like took a peek in there since, but I'm pretty close to 23. There's Yukator. You been doing some deep delving? A little deep delving? Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. So, just the corrupted Ashira camp that I've always wanted to do, that I've talked about. And there's some really sweet items that have dropped here, man. We got a nice cloak with plus 4 agility on it. We got some other things. There's daggers there's just tons of gear that drops here, so you're gonna get to see it. We've killed both names so far. I want to group with my boys. Might stop leveling for a couple of days. Man, you do you, bro. You do you, brother. Like that's awesome, man. I'm definitely gonna be playing a little bit more. Let him separate them. I'm not gonna intervene. We might be able to take this first one. We could just mez it. We'll mez it. Boom. But we just got one. It'd be good. Grab the other one too. I can't. These are too high level to charm them. I got my standard pet anyway. Magic break this one. Fatigue, that's good. But no need to use exhaustion or any other stuff. Very, very close to 29. Oh my god. Like 2 blue bubbles. Yeah, you could totally checking out the baits, everything people say it is, and more. Dude, I can't wait to check it out, man. Breathtaking. Really didn't think Eminem had these kind of visuals in the cards. Rob telling you the art style is amazing. Awesome, isn't it? And I've only been in like 2 camps. I need to see it though, so I can give my input. I still haven't seen it yet. Wow. Everything I see makes me excited for what they're doing and what they can do. Definitely. Damn, that is super cool over here. Hell yeah. I'm excited about what they're doing too, man. It's like I was saying on stream, every day I log in, there's something I'm noticing that's different in the game. They're making a great game. They're doing something great right now. And some people may not see it yet, and others might discover it later on, but they're doing something great. They're making something beautiful. Break and feeble, all that good stuff. Stun just because I can. What that psionic ability? Psionic hemorrhage. Yes, absolutely. This is Veil of Zentar. So you remember that? You remember that castle that I'm always looking at, and I'm like, man, I would love to find out how to get in there. That's right there, and then there are corrupted Ashira all across in camps and tents and stuff, and I've always wanted to come here on Kaz and do it. I'm getting to live that dream. There's been a ton of shaman gear that's dropped too. I'm just sitting here thinking about all the gear Kaz could have had already, man. Kaz could have been like geared out with a kit already. With how much gear is dropped here. I'm telling you. Ding. Soon. Yeah, I love being the support class. I just love supporting the group, keeping everyone up, making sure the healers have mana in tight situations. I love that style of play. I love it. Love it. I'm like I said, I'm more of a supporter in a group. That's where I'm comfortable at. Buff everyone up and support, debuffs, all that stuff. It's right up my alley. Heck yeah, dude. Have some extra gear with stats sitting in the bank. You need intellect or wisdom. Yeah, I need a ton of that stuff. I don't really have much in the way of gear at the moment. I'll kind of bring this over here and show you. And that's nice, but it's just usually stuff that doesn't have any stats on it. I got that here. Got strength on it. Don't know why, but mostly just some cloth stuff. Nothing incredible. Nothing yet. Give me that. Get that prickly barrier off. It doesn't matter, right? He's dead. Ding, 23. I talked you up as the best shaman ever to deep delvers, and I wasn't exaggerating. Well, thank you so much, man. It means a lot, you know. That really means a lot to hear. Like I said, the consume changes are going to take some getting used to from everybody. Maybe some adaptation, you know. Maybe it gets changed again before EA. I mean, it's possible for stuff to get changed yet again. Thank you, Abzu. Thank you so much. Now, I got a feeling enchanters aren't out of the woods just yet. I got a feeling that we're gonna end up with another nerf to our charm at some point, you know. But I think as long as it's reasonable, I don't see a problem with it if it's reasonable. Like if it doesn't just send enchanters over the edge to where charming just hardly ever works under any circumstances. I could see it being a yellow con mob, being a red con mob. A little bit more difficult to control, of course. Yellow con mobs, I feel like you should still be able to control those a little bit, but not too much, right? Not like just having them like they were before when you would charm a red and it would just stay charmed and never would break more often or frequently, or randomly, like charm often does. Like it just breaks randomly. Get away from me. I'm gonna stun your ass. We need more shamans. I see like 3 druids before shaman. Yeah, that's because I don't know. There are some people who are fans of the change, and then there are others who aren't fans of the change. The only thing I can observe is that this shaman is running out of mana quickly, and I mean shaman spells are expensive anyway. just by default. They always have been expensive. Whether you're a EverQuest player, you come from P99 or any other game, they usually are expensive to cast. That's part of their whole thing. But if they redo, they redid the consume to have like a cooldown on it, so it's got a 12-second cooldown now. With consume, you could consume once, but it's like 4 times the amount. So whatever you were doing before, you're gaining 4 times the amount of mana. Sounds good, right? But you're also losing 4 times the amount of health that you would normally lose. So like the conversion is the same, and like it's like having consume once you hit the level to get it. I forget which level it is to get it. I forget if it's 12. I think it's 12. I think it might be level 12. But yeah, man, it's just like it can kill you if you're not paying attention. Man, I forget. The druid is just seems much more efficient. Even with insight, like the druid is much more efficient at the moment, I would think. It's kind of got me wanting, man. It's kind of got me curious. I'm getting druid curious, man. I just hear how good they are with heals and stuff, how efficient, and ports and making money from that. Just all the above. Thorns, I like their whole line. They get snare, they get sal, just like a shaman does. They get regeneration, but like on a druid side. They get charm. I mean, shoot, dude, shoot. They could charm at the earlier levels. Shamans kind of have to wait later on to get a pet. I still love the shaman class, though. I still love them. I want them to do good. I want to see them do well in Monsters and Memories, you know. Portals and charms seem powerful. Yeah, portals, dude, like having a druid on your side whenever times get rough is essential. Like it's absolutely key. Like if you go into like a crazy dungeon or whatever and everyone's about to die, the druid can see like it's time to fold our cards and go home, you know. It's time to fold. We need to back away. He can go ahead and just evac everyone to a certain zone, evac them to the druid rings, and everyone's safe. It's much more safe than trying to gate yourself. Sometimes in EverQuest and in Monsters and Memories, your gate can actually fail. Gate has failed on me before in Wormsbane, so yeah. Congrats, buddy. Glenn can sleep. Okay, we porting. So I guess this is the end of the group, unfortunately. Everyone here is kind of rolling out. We got some folks who are sleep deprived here. So we're looking like we're porting. It was a fun group. It was fun. It was so much fun. We had a lot of fun, you know. We got some loot. People got loot. I'm happy. They looted stuff. I got something. You know, it was incredible. I know it's a good spot now. So if I ever want to come back there with some of you guys, if you want to party up or whatever, and you're on, you got some free time. Oh snap! This is like it's in sun green, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'll just gate then. It's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and just gate away. He said, "Where am I?" Let me give these fellows some fresh buffs before we all head out here. Insight, where's my insight at? Seems like cleric needs love or spice. What do you think about that, Absu? I know you play cleric. That's your class. I know you played it a lot. What do you think about the cleric so far? And why do you feel that way, Yukator? What do you feel about cleric? Just from your experience grouping with them, or like, has it been just like, have you tried one out? Spores and poison dots on shaman are so sick though, and I hear a lot of peeps say troll shaman will go crazy. Yeah, that's what everybody is waiting for, man. Troll shaman, like I can't wait for it. Maybe it's because they figure they'll give trolls. I don't know, let me just say goodbye to my party real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll out. I guess it appears everybody's breaking up. Yeah, but what you said, absolutely about that. I responded to the second part, but the spores and the poisons are really really good. The poison dots are awesome. I've always been a huge fan of that in the shaman class. Like it's been iconic. Like shamans that use consume, canny dancing, cannying. It's been iconic, you know, and I get it. This isn't EverQuest, you know. People were like, "Oh man, this is just an EverQuest clone." No, it's not an EverQuest clone. There are different things in the game. The abilities play differently with some of the classes. They have similar names. They do a similar function, some of them, but they're not the same exact spell for some of the classes. But just the whole game, you know, it's just different. But I feel like I'm in love with it already. Like I'm more than in love with this game. Seems like all the pub goes to druids and shamans. Yeah, yeah, they're popular classes. You have their followers. You have your followers. You know, like you have or just content creators in general that like certain races. You know, like you've got Dude Boy at Work Boy, and he's always liked orcs. That's his thing. And Squats the Goblin always loves goblins and stuff, and that's cool. Like I've liked trolls, but I've always been a lizard race kind of guy personally. So I'm curious to see when lizardmen come out. I'm definitely gonna roll a lizard for sure. Monk from Orc. But yeah, you know, everyone kind of has their thing. Everyone kind of has what they want. And why play a character just to rush, right? Why just make a any race? Why just create a race that you don't want, so you can play that class? I mean, wait for the race that you want. That's kind of what I want to do now that I've seen things on that channel and things have been going pretty well. That's good. I think it equipped for a second. No expert, but I think they nerfed the cone heal a little too hard. Don't bring back to broken, but somewhere in between. Otherwise, I'm enjoying cleric a lot. The 600 HP efficient delayed heal is good. Wow, absolutely, that is absolutely incredible, my friend. 600 HP. That's like, in comparison to that, like just to give an idea. So you're at level almost 29, and you have a 600 HP delayed heal, correct? Just to put that in perspective, the Shadow Knight at level 60, I think it's like max level, they get 600 damage Grip of Agony, which is kind of like Shadow Knight's Harm Touch. I mathed it out and I can heal almost 4,000 HP with a full mana bar. Jesus. Yukator, see you later. Time for cooking. Nice. Hope you cook something great. Hope you enjoy your meal, my friend. Thank you for coming around the stream. As always, it's always nice to talk to you in chat, interact with you in chat. Always a pleasure. Hope you do good. See you later. That's really awesome, Abzu. I'm just gonna run around. We're just gonna chat. We're just gonna run around and chat. I feel like I'm in a chatty mood now. That's all I want to do. I just want to chat, man. We'll go around and some more of these blogs. That made it feel worth it, you know. I'm gonna go into this like it's a regular video here. We're just gonna go straight into it. That made it feel worth it. In a video game, in an MMORPG, when I'm killing with my group, and we're out there at a place that I was curious about. It looked really, really cool. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. You guys have seen it. My streams don't do it any justice. I mean, you're looking at it from a distance, it's like, whoa, what is that, you know? And then you go and discover it, and you fight all these mobs around the tents, and they start dropping gear, and gear starts dropping like crazy. It's like, it feels worth it to me, man. It feels worth it. Like, all that grinding feels worth it. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, it just feels worth it to me in Monsters and Memories to grind that much. Just from that little bit of grouping, like, it feels good. I didn't go there. I could have went there and I could have not got shit. I could have got a big pile of shit in my hands, like just nothing, absolutely nothing, right? But no, they were dropping loot and stuff. Now, was the loot dropping a lot? Oh yeah. Is that going to get scaled back? It might. It might. I mean, the devs might decide that's a little much, a little excessive. Could I blame them? No, not really. I mean, maybe you make it a little bit more rare if that's in fact what they wanted to do. But I think it's fine. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it right now, and I think a lot of other people are enjoying it too. Just my thoughts on it, on what just happened. Yeah, I'm staying Druid curious though, because like, man, how nice. I had this thought the other day. I was like, it was a wild thought. It was a wild thought. It was like, move the shaman to the third character, play the druid first, get money for ports, get money for all that stuff, start an enchanter once the first wave of people goes by. And this is just something I've been thinking about in my head. It's not my final plan yet. More than likely, I'm probably going to go back to just doing the enchanter when it starts and just doing that. That'll be my first character starting out. But I just thought, man, Sal, Charm, Thorns, all the snare, like ports, like money, like all that stuff, it sounds good. Like, they're efficient healers. They heal great. That druid wasn't having a problem in the group. He wasn't struggling at all. The shaman could have been working his ass off, though. You know, it seemed like he was. It seemed like he was using his consume. He was working. He was doing stuff. And the druid was casting spells too. But to me, it just seemed like the druid didn't, like, as far as like the eye test goes. When I'm in a group, sometimes I don't really like. I'm not as aware of the surroundings as I need to be of what everybody else is doing. I need to get better with that, a lot better with doing that too. As I get more levels, as I get leveled up to the end game, closer to. I don't want to use the word end game because in this game, I don't think that's really their like vision. Like a lot of other games, just like to have an end game, to have just like rating and that's it. Like they want to try to make something different. Like they want to be pioneers with this game, I think. Like with the little expedition thing, going on an expedition with your guilds, man, there's so much I'm looking forward to. And I have such a great guild and everyone here to share it with. You know, my buddy Slayheim and other friends I made in the game along the way as well. Like it's great. I don't think most people understand Cleric. Guildies want me to offense, but Cleric is the guy with bubbles, cures, dispels, res, and anti-undead stuff. I don't have room for much more on the spell bar. I hear you. Like, yeah, that's what I was also thinking about Apsu as well. I was thinking, what if they just gave us like two more slots? Just two more slots, you know? Instead of like a 10 slot ability bar, why not give us like a 12 slot? I just thought those two extra slots would be useful, handy, but I like I think cleric is the very last class that should hit stuff the way it is now. Yeah, clerics don't need to be in the heat of battle and to think of it with cleave and all the other stuff going off. It gets dangerous. On level 23, I could go over to Orc Highway and test out Charmin and see what it's like. I don't know what these guys con anymore. Nothing that I would consider worth killing. I think the cultists and stuff are a little bit higher level. And the undead. But they're still not high enough. Nope. Not gonna do that. We're just gonna chill. Like I said, we're chilling. We'll go back to the north gate and just buff people. I got carried away running out looking for lumber. Yeah, I mean, cleric, you know, I think something that would be a cool concept. It could be a battle cleric if you decide to build your character that way. Like I say, you got like a lot of tweak gear. You've already established yourself on the server. You have a lot of money. You have your trades going. Like, I could definitely see tweaking it out. I like to buff people. And, you know, they say the best time you'll ever have in a game like this is just standing around at the gate buffing people. And I completely agree with that. That's such a great time just to buff people and, you know, help them out. Because it's a grind. And I definitely want to help people out as much as I can. Insight, yes sir. It's rewarding. It just feels that way when you watch people out here killing, leveling up. Rewarding, comforting. That's where everyone goes at the end of the day when they're done. When they're all sweaty, they're done getting sweaty. They end it. So we've been going for about a little over an hour and a half. A little over an hour and a half. There is an Ashira quest over here, and once again, you know, with me and just my thing of having a hard time finding things when they're right in my face, when they're just like that, it's like right there. Me and having a hard time seeing stuff right there. This is the guy I was looking for. He's got a quest to go into Telekir and kill a Yip and another named Ashira. So, pretty sweet. You should check it out. Hail him, do all that good stuff. We were showing this shortcut off. I already posted a shorts video on that, my shorts video. But if you go through here, you can kind of get turned around just a little bit. Walk into the bunk bed room. All that stuff. And then it also goes all the way up top. But yeah, if you want to see where that's at, you should definitely check it out. See where that leads you to. And I talked to these people over here at the gate, just running through town, just talking to folks. Doritos. They're good. If I had a Beastmaster pet, I might name him after like one of my former pets. I named the pet after one of my former pets. Something, you know, it's sentimental to me and means something. That would be kind of cool. I got those fist weapons, by the way, also. I want to try a Beastmaster next. Like, I just want to take those, equip it. Man, they got Flame Burst on them, too. Dude, they're so good. That proc is going to be so awesome. 2 of those. If you have Invis, you should check out the Tree Ints in Scarwood sometime. They are very tall. Nice. In terms of like what level you can do them, can you solo them around my level, like 23, or is it like group oriented? Have you done those before, or haven't messed with them? Are they much higher level? I'm gonna run around and just look. We're gonna look at the enchanter spells. Show you how to get there too. For all you enchanters out there, they're looking for spells and you just start one or want to try one out, this is where you go. I'll show you guys exactly where to go. See that? There's a front entrance for that. Right in this room here is the registrar. You want to go ahead and just register like a good enchanter, or if you want to be a rebel like me, you can choose not to do that. Rune skin 2. Yes. Rune skin 2, man. Need that. Recharge item. Oh my god. Oh my god. Greater spell shield. Oh man, I need to get some money. I gotta make some money quick with some stuff, with some professions. Or trades. Trade skills, probably a better word. Hell no, they read to me. Me and have to look at it. I got you. I figured it was either that or I figured it was like, you gotta check this out to go kill them. I need hacks though. There are no hacks in the game. I don't do that kind of thing. I don't believe in hacking, you know. But just like turn the button on. Just be like, just push a button, just bam. I wish it were that easy. No, it's all about the journey though. It's all about the journey. Screw everything else. Like, I still, don't get me wrong, I still think the game could benefit from having a nice in-game, you know. Raids were fun in EverQuest. People liked raiding and stuff like that. So I'm interested to see what they do long-term for the game and the in-game and stuff. What they... My pet keeps wandering off. Like, I wonder what his deal is. He's just slow, probably. Yeah, he's just slow. I got Speed of the Wild, so... we're good. Alright, let's go back to the gate and see what's going on. Bobby Blade, huh? Bobby Blade. Mini Mayas. And Elementalist is still on the table too at some point. Man, I might just have to make 4 characters. Might just have to do it. It's gonna be kind of rough though, getting every single character to level 60. Since it takes a much longer time in Monsters and Memories than it does in your typical game. It's like this. Alright, well, while we are just running around town and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and begin to start the process of logging out, and then after that ending the stream. But you know, I just really want to say something before I go. Like, I wanted to just thank everybody for coming around in the streams and being a part of it. It means a lot. It makes streaming a whole lot easier for me like that. Sometimes, you know, it's felt in the past like I've just been having a conversation with myself, you know, kind of like how it is right now over on Twitch. But I know eventually, the longer I keep doing that, the better off it's going to be, and the bigger community that I'll build here, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I graduated from a phone chat to second monitor chat. Big upgrades to the stream, brother. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to put everything I have into this and just make it better. That's all I want to do, just make it better. Just make good content. The rest will fall into place. I'm not worried about where I stand as far as numbers, subscribers go. We're trying to hit 500, of course. We want to hit 500. We want to make goals. We want to crush those, and we want to have fun while we're doing it along the way, making friends and making good content, still making videos, things like that. The next thing I want to get is editing software again. Like, you know, I wasn't really that serious about it. I was kind of halfway bullshitting, if I have to be honest. Like, my heart wasn't in it, right? Now my heart is in this, so my heart is actually in it with streaming, with creating content. So really passionate about it. I'm looking to stream on Twitch now, like maybe like once, twice a week. Do the dual streaming thing, at least at the start, and then we can kind of take it from there, and we can kind of increase the volume to see how much we can grow the community and stuff, you know? Like, yeah, no problem. I really appreciate it, like I said, anytime. But be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for some more videos as I edit and upload stuff, shorts, and all that good stuff. So hope everyone has a good one. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for watching.